So everybody, it's xilicks here, and welcome to my 300 subscriber giveaway slash special video. So first, let's get into the giveaway. Obviously, probably the reason why most of you are here. So I will be giving away 3 Guild Wars 2 accounts to people. The rules is you have to be subscribed to this channel. You have to leave a comment. It can say anything. Just by leaving a comment, you'll be entered. The 3 winners will be chosen randomly. Using a random number generator, I'll randomly count comments, and the 3 that are picked will be the winner. If someone I pick doesn't want to be the winner and they just commented on this video because they wanted to, in that case, I'll just re-roll the number, stuff like that. So yeah, make sure if you want to win, you must be subscribed. You have to leave a comment down below. Comment can say anything. Yeah. So that's about that. Thanks everyone for 300 subs. I give a better thank you later on in the video at the end. Next up, I have something I recorded a little bit ago, where I make kind of a dumb ranger build just to be funny. You guys probably aren't gonna think it's funny. I think it's kind of funny just because it makes fun of a lot of players who play Guild Wars 2, like what people think is good but actually isn't any good at all. But hey, that's just what we love about this game, right? Sure. So yeah, that clip will roll probably right after this. Again, big thank you to everyone. Wasn't without you guys, I wouldn't be this far. So everybody, it's xilicks here, and welcome to the special portion of the 300 subscriber special. So today I have crafted what I believe to be the meta for PvP Ranger. No Ranger will be able to top this build with any other builds. This is by far the best. So we're going to take a look at the gear. So on our weapons, we're going to be using a greatsword and sword dagger for all the evades they give. Lots of evades. It's going to prevent us from taking any damage at all because they're going to always be dodging. And then, you know, we have energy sigils on both weapons for extra dodge rolls. Then we're going to have sigil of water for the healing it applies. And then monk runes for that extra healing. 10% outgoing heal effectiveness. It's pretty good. And then the cleric amulet with that toughness and healing power. Nomad was not an option, so I had to go with cleric. There's that really nasty stat of power, which doesn't do anything. So that's we are losing some of our ability because of that. Looking at our stats, we have 1,400 healing power, which is all that really matters. Then in our traits, we're going with 0 because power and condition duration is useless, and then 0 because precision and frosty is also useless. We put 2 into this line because toughness, but we don't want to go too far in because condition damage is there, and you know we don't want condition damage. And then in wilderness survival, we're taking soften the fall because you know that falling damage you take in PvP can be very severe at times and can cause some problems for you, and so you want to make sure that you're not taking as much fall damage. Then we want to go 6 in nature magic because vitality and boon duration are very OP stats, the best stats. So we're going with healing spring because whenever we go down, this will heal our allies, but we'll never go down, so this trait won't ever proc. Then we have evasive purity because poison makes our heal less, so we need to get rid of the poison as much as we can. And then Nature's Voice shouts apply regeneration and swiftness, because regeneration heals us, so we want that. Then Shout Master, reduce recharge on shouts. We're using a shout, so we want that cooldown to become 144 seconds instead of a really big number that it normally is. Then pet healing attribute is increased by 350. This will make Porker's healing at 0 still, even though we have the trait, but don't worry, I'm sure Internet calculates it behind the scenes. And then your pet heals in an area when executing an F2 command ability, so this will make Porker's forage heal us. Then looking at our pets, we're using Porkers, the pig. Pig's very OP. He does little or no damage. He has knockdown, which is very OP. Knocks him down, so we can focus on dodging and healing. And then whenever you swap pets, we have True Beauty, because True Beauty has a lot of health, and he can also knock down, which is very OP, and he's also very beautiful. So we have to keep that in mind. Then looking at our skills, we're using Healing Spring. You can really take any heal as long as you're healing a lot. You know, Troll's Ungent will make us heal 1,000 over time for 10,000 heal. That's pretty OP. So we're gonna take that because that's pretty OP. Then we have Summon Storm Spirit, because this will give us swiftness, and swiftness is very important in the midst of battle, so we have that. Now you can activate it again to do a lot of damage, but we're not going to do that because damage is not important. And we have Search and Rescue, in case our friends go down we can save our friends. And then of course the Speed Signet, because you want to move fast, and without this you'll be super slow. Then we have the Spirit of Nature to heal people. So I think we should show off how OP this build is on one of these golems that won't attack us back. So I'm just gonna get some auto attacks in. We're doing a lot of damage. See, Porkers knocked him down. Porkers is just wrecking him right now. And you know, we can use our other skills, but they're not really that useful. You just want to auto attack. Then you can switch to your sword, and you can do one of those dodge rolls, and then you can dodge roll again. But you see, he's already dead. This build's just that OP. We took out this golem without any problems. So now we're gonna head over to the real fights, where I can show off how OP this build is against some targets that'll actually fight back, so I can show the dodging and the healing that the build provides for you as the player. So we're going to be down our spirits, so we might be at a little bit of a disadvantage, but this build's so OP that we don't even have to worry about that. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to make Porker's forage for some items. There we go, we got an egg. This is very OP. We can throw this egg at this engineer, and then we're going to start auto attacking him. And you know, this engineer is not even going to worry about us. He's going to be totally focused on Porkers. Oh, we got knocked back, but that's okay. Our OP healing abilities they'll keep us alive. So Porkers is taking quite the amount of damage, but that's okay, because he's healing and we're healing, and just like that engineer's dead. And now we're gonna stomp him out, and look at that, we're at full health. Engineer didn't even touch us. Porkers is hanging in there. Porkers got a little bit low, but that's alright. So now we are going to enter a 1v1 server to show off how OP our build is to everyone, and they can gawk at the new meta that we've just created. Alright, so here we have a fight with the Guardian. Now we can dodge to avoid that blindness he applied to us, and then use our heal, and there we go. We wrecked that Guardian. We showed him how OP Ranger is. Everyone knows though that Guardians are actually hackers, and he hacked to kill me there. I actually did a significant amount of his damage in there. I almost killed him. It was a pretty close fight, but you know, those Guardians, they hack. They don't take any damage. So we had to put an end to that. Reported, obviously, I reported him for hacking. And yeah, that shows off the build. It's pretty OP. You can't be killed. And yeah, it's the new meta for all Rangers. If your Ranger's not running this build, you should probably change that immediately, because this is as good as it gets. So on a serious note though, don't ever run this build ever. It's just me obviously picking the worst skills and traits that I could possibly find, just for the sake of my own entertainment, and maybe I entertain some of you. But on a serious note, really thank you guys for 300 subscribers. I'm also getting close to 100,000 views, which will also be a big milestone. Obviously the majority of those views and subscribers came from the Percy Jackson Minecraft creation video, which I really have to thank Eddie for. He's been a big part of the channel. I'm sure you guys may have recognized him or seen him a lot. Big thanks to everyone who's helped me out with videos. Pomato, Guardian Earth, LW Rocks. Some of you guys might remember most of them. Yeah, but I kind of do YouTube as a minor, not really hobby, but just kind of something to do in my spare time. And I know obviously the channel's not huge or anything, but it's good to see that at least some people enjoy what I have to offer. And I know a lot of my Guild Wars 2 build videos have helped out some people, so hopefully to everyone who watches me that enjoys it, well, hopefully they do enjoy it, to the people that watch. And yeah, again, thanks for all the support that I've received from everyone. It's been a good run. Hopefully I can continue to produce content for everyone. Good luck to everyone entering the giveaway that was announced at the beginning of this video or in a different video. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that yet. And for anyone wondering, the build I'm putting on right now is my actual Ranger build. I'd recommend using this if you want to use a condition spec. It's pretty solid. I've tested it a lot. I also have a video they uploaded a while ago about it. But yeah, that's about it in a nutshell. All joking aside, thanks guys. It means a lot to me. See you next time. Okay, thanks, bye.